What's going on, gun lovers? We're back another day, another episode, and yet again, another gun on the bench to talk about. Today, we have a Remington 870 Tac-14 chambered in 20 gauge. Small in size, but huge on home defense. The Model 870 Tac-14 offers devastating capability to protect yourself, your family, and your loved ones. Featuring legendary 870 reliability, we've got a Raptor pistol-style grip, we've got an M-LOK Magpul forend, and it's a small firearm that packs a heavy punch. Overall length is a little bit over 26 inches. Very short, very compact, and perfect for home defense scenarios, as well as having fun out on the range. Although Remington does offer this in a 12 gauge variant, I decided to go with a 20 gauge. It's a little bit smaller of a profile, much lighter, and of course, much less recoil, making it extremely manageable and a lot more fun to shoot. This is undeniably one of my favorite firearms. It's a joy to shoot. It doesn't beat the crap out of your wrist being a 20 gauge, and it's built extremely well. It still boasts the twin action sidebars to prevent any binding or twisting. It's got a bead sight on the front of it. I've equipped mine with a little laser. It's got a 4-round capacity mag, which I know a lot of you are saying that's not enough ammo, but you slap a shell caddy to the side of it, you got plenty of ammo to go have some fun with or protect your home and your family. It's very lightweight. I think it weighs about 5 pounds, maybe less. And again, with the 20 gauge variant, it does have a much slimmer profile. As you can tell, I can fit my whole hand around the receiver, and it just feels really good in your hand. I really enjoy this shotgun. I've shot somewhere around 300 rounds out of this firearm so far. I've had no issues whatsoever. To be fair, I haven't even cleaned it yet, and it's just as reliable as an old Buick. Now, 20 gauge shells can be hard to find at times, although I've not encountered that just yet. I know during COVID there was some shortage here in Canada with some 20 gauge rounds, but I've never had any issues keeping a stock. I enjoy shooting slugs out of this primarily. Again, I like the laser. I like shooting slugs with it. I have thrown buckshot through it a bunch of times as well. The spread on it's kind of what you'd expect out of a 14-inch barrel. I'd say within 15 yards with buckshot, you're no longer effective, but again, extremely fun to shoot, and in my opinion, one of the best firearms that you can own for home defense, this little Remington Tac-14. Now, Mossberg does offer a comparable firearm. It's called the Shockwave, I believe. Pretty well the same platform. That also has twin action sidebars. It's got a solid aluminum receiver. Like all Remington 870 models, the receiver is milled from a single piece of bolite steel for maximum strength and dependability. The Mossberg shotgun variant, which is very similar to this firearm, the receiver is milled from aluminum. So it is, I guess, a little bit lighter, although you would probably never feel it in your hand. It's certainly not in the trigger. So I don't think you could go wrong with either the Shockwave from Mossberg or the Tac-14. I liked them both, but at the time, I really liked this M-LOK forend opposed to the forend that they had on the Shockwave, which had a little strap here that I found the rivets would kind of get caught in your hand and so forth. And I really like Magpul furniture. The M-LOK's great. Again, I have a little tiny pick rail on here. I got a laser that's pretty dialed in. You can't really shoulder this thing. I mean, I've tried a few times. It's not very comfortable to get on that bead sight there. So another reason why I did throw a laser on it. It's intended to be fired kind of from the hip. So that laser really does help and makes it a little more fun to shoot as well. So if you are looking for a little shotgun, I couldn't recommend this anymore. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite guns. Price tag for this little sucker here in Canada was somewhere around $750 Canadian. I think that's probably like $3 or $4 in the United States. I know your guys' dollar value is a lot better than ours. And if you're a firearm owner here in Canada, I strongly suggest you go out and buy one. Who knows what's going to happen with our gun laws here in the country in the next, 6 months or so. They're already trying to strip them away from us. But in any event, for now, I own it, I enjoy it, and you should too. Appreciate you watching the video. We'll catch you on the next one.